Seems to be another one of those games early where you weren't getting the bounces. Wayway got up 4-1. What kind of turned the tide there, do you think?
Well, I think we just kind of stuck with our game plan. I mean, they were, seemed to be pretty excited to be up 4-1, and our guys just, I thought we were still outplaying them even when they're up 4-1, and we just seemed to get that next one to make it 4-2 there. I mean, after it was 4-1, you could tell we were a little bit frustrated because we, for the most part, I thought we outplayed them, and and it just when you got that 4-2 goal, it seemed to, gave us a little bit of confidence and got rid of the frustration, and it seemed like it got a little bit tougher for them, and we just seemed to take the game over from there.
You were able to pick up 4 points this weekend. Is that a pretty good weekend all in all, do you think?
Well, you know what? I think when you go up north, it's a little bit different environment. You go into OCN, and you guys are there the first time. It's a little bit, just a different rink, and same as Swan. They're both kind of different rinks. They got their own characteristics about them, and it can be tough to play there. And I thought that. I thought we played okay on Friday, and I thought we played okay yesterday. I thought Coop was really good last night in Swan, and we struggled a little bit on Friday in OCN, and tonight I thought Iowa made a couple big saves in the third after he struggled a bit here, but. To get 4 out of 6 in this league anytime is good. I mean, that's not to say we wouldn't have taken 5 or 6 out of 6, but at the same time, we got some experience up there, and it might go a long ways if you happen to get through to get through the playoffs. Then you've been there and saw what it was like, and I just think that we learned a bit about a few of our guys, and some good things and some not so good things. So it's always a good experience to go up there.
And Cooper, this seems to be one of those goalies who doesn't have 2 bad games in a row. If he has a rough one, he'll rebound and play really well the next one.
Yeah, and you know what? We were actually going to go Coop, and then I wanted them back to Coop tonight, and that's kind of what we were thinking too, is that, we wanted to make sure that we got him right back in there, and he played, like I said, and like you said, he hasn't had 2 back-to-backers and hasn't had too many bad ones to begin with, but like I said, and he was real solid last night.
And I guess what's the schedule like for the team now? Are they kind of released now? Are you going to practice more at all before Christmas?
No, we're done now until the 28th, so everybody will get to go home here and be with their families, and everybody needs a break at this time of the year. I mean, we are close to 40 games here, so that's a lot of games in what we've played and practice every day, so it's always good to have this break, and we'll be back on the 28th, and we'll practice the 28th, 29th, and 30th, and then play on the New Year's Eve game against Nipawin.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you could put 4 in the net, it'll help in whatever game, whatever the score is in any game. So the goals seemed to be sliding off my stick today, so that was good. It felt good.
It seemed to be kind of frustrating earlier on tonight, playing well but down 4-1. What was kind of the team's reaction on the bench there?
Yeah, we were out playing them for a bit there. We were out shooting them for sure, and just a few collapses there. We started to play not so good defensively, and some of the pucks went in. We weren't taking sticks, weren't playing defensively, and just let a few go. But in the second there, we just calmed ourselves down and came out and had a good second and third.
Was there anything else that kind of turned the tide, do you think?
What's that?
Anything else that kind of turned the tide?
I think Cajun's fight there kind of lifted up everyone's spirits. I mean, it was at a good time. We were down a little bit there, and after that fight, it seemed like everything kind of kept rolling.
And, I guess your goals all seem to be pretty similar, close to the front of the net. Is that something that you particularly try to do? Or?
Well, I don't know if I try to do it. I'm just that's where I'm best. I feel like I'm a big body, so I could kind of move my way around in the corners there, and especially in front of the net by my room. So that's what I do. I kind of get in front of the net and make space for myself and vary.
It was certainly a big weekend for the team. Is it nice to be able to kind of cap the weekend with a comeback victory tonight?
Yeah, we of course would have liked to take 3 of 3, but 2 of 3 we'll take that, and we go into Christmas break here with 2 wins, and it feels great.
Yeah, you got MJHL Player of the Week honors, and the production just keeps on rolling with 4 goals tonight. You doing anything differently that's really bringing your game to the next level?
I wouldn't say I'm doing anything differently. No, I'm just things are kind of going my way. Kind of just got the monkey off my back early in the season, and since from there it feels like everything's just kept rolling for me, and it's been going really well so far.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I thought that the puck seemed to follow him around here tonight, which is good for him. I mean, he works so hard to turn pucks over for his line mates. It's good when it follows him around. He gets a chance to bang in a few. I mean, obviously I think they said it was announced his 22nd goal, and I think the last couple of years he was a guy that didn't seem to turn it on until after Christmas. So, with the way he started this year, I mean, who knows what he's going to end up with here. But, obviously he's our leader and, just a solid, honest player. And, it's always good when good things happen to good players and good people.